Hello everyone, I am going to explain exercise 17.7 of class 10. In this exercise, we are going to understand how to find out median for grouped frequency distribution. So here you can see the question. We have to find out the median for this table, and in this you can see the data. Data are in group 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Since the data are in group, that's why it is named as grouped frequency distribution table. So we are going to learn how to find out median. So the table format for finding median for grouped frequency distribution table is here. See the table format. First marks, that is your class interval, and then students, that is going to be the frequency, and cumulative frequency. CF is for cumulative frequency. So the data which we entered here is already given in the question, that the class interval, frequency. You see these groups I wrote here, and these number of students becomes the frequency. Now, so first column and second column we obtained from the question itself. Now the third column, that is of cumulative frequency. As I mentioned in my previous video, that CF means cumulative frequency, which we have to find out by adding the subsequent frequencies of frequency column. So first we'll write down this 6 as it is, then 6 plus 20. So 6 plus 20 is 26, then 26 plus 44 is 70, then 70 plus 26 is 96, then 96 plus 3 99, then 99 plus 1 is 100. So how we obtained? We wrote first frequency as it is, then first frequency means the CF first data, and the next frequency, that is 20. So 6 plus 20, 26. Like this we have to cross. The 26 will go to 44, then 44 and 26 becomes 70, then 70 and 26. Like this you just add, and it will give you the cumulative frequency column. Now add the Fi column also, that will give you sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means here we obtained here 100, and you can cross check that if your sigma Fi and the last data of CF column is same, means your calculation is correct. Now after doing this, we are starting the process. See the calculation. We'll start from sigma Fi. Since sigma Fi, that is going to be n for us, n is 100. So find out n upon 2, that will give you 50. So after finding 50, you have to come to the CF column. So we have to search the CF which is just greater than 50. So what I said, CF which is just greater means one step greater than 50. So here we'll see 70. Now these all data are more than 50, but we want the just greater than 50, that is 70. So this complete class is going to be median class for us. So like this, just mark it and write down the median class. Class will also come here. Now just see what we wrote here. First we calculated 50, then we wrote what is going to be the median class. So how we selected this 40 to 50 as median class? We searched in CF column the CF which is just greater than 50. From that we marked this complete row as median class, and this class interval, that is 40 to 50, becomes the median class. Now median class lower limit is your L. H is for the height of the class interval. Height of the class interval is upper limit minus lower limit. It's a formula of H, that is 10. So I repeating again, L is for the lower limit of median class 40. H is the height of median class. Height of median class means you have to minus upper limit minus lower limit, that will give you 10. Now C. C means the CF which is preceding to median class. Preceding to median class means which is just before to median class. So the 26 is just before median class. So this is your C. And frequency, we are going to select the median class frequency. So what I said, we have to select C and we have to select F. So C is going to be median class just preceding. So preceding is before one. So that is 26, and F is of median class, that is 44. So C is 26 and F is 44. Now it's the formula of median, L plus n upon 2 minus C upon F multiplied by H. In this we'll put the value. So when we put the value here, L is 40. You see here L is 40 and n upon 2 we already calculated here. See, n upon 2 is 50. So instead of this n upon 2 we'll write here 50. C we selected as 26. So 26. F we selected as 44. So 44. And HV, height of the median class, is 10, which we obtained here. So after finding all these data, write the formula. In the formula, just put the values. Now we have to solve this. So according to the BODMAS rule, first we have to solve the bracket. So here we'll subtract. So after subtracting, we'll get 24. Now just cancel them and multiply. You will get this. Take LCM and finally divide them. So this is the median, that is 45.45 is the median of given question. Now we'll move to the question number second. In question second, again we have to find out the median. So the table format is just like before question. First class interval, then frequency, then CF. I mentioned to you how we calculated the CF, that is F first digit 4 as it is, then 4 plus 28 32, then 32 plus 44 is 74, then 74 plus 20 is 94, 94 plus 6 is 100. So like this we have to obtain cumulative frequency. CF is for cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency we obtain from frequency column, and frequency column we obtain from the question, that is number of students is the frequency, and these marks, grouped marks, class intervals is your marks, that is XI. Now add them, that will give you sigma Fi. So this 100 and this 100 are same, means calculation is correct. Now we'll move to find out the median class. First we'll write down, here it's wrong student. First 100 is there, so 100 upon 2 is 50. So just greater than 50, like we had done in previous question. So just greater than 50 is 74. So that's why this is your median class. So what I said here, your n is, sigma Fi is your n. N is 100. So n upon 2 is 50. So just greater than 50 is 74. So this class interval, that is 20 to 30, is your median class. Now median class lower limit is 20. Height is upper limit minus lower limit, that is 30 minus 20 is 10. C is cumulative frequency, which is preceding the median class. So 32 is preceding the median class. So this is your C, and F is 42. So from here what we have to select? 32, then 42 and 22, 30. So four things we want: 32, 42 and 22, 30. So just see here. Median class is 20 to 30, lower limit is 20, height is 30 minus 20 is 10, that is upper limit minus lower limit 10. C, I mentioned to you, preceding before 1, that is 32, and F is 42, median class frequency. Now in the formula, we'll put the value here. L is, how much L we calculated here? 20. So instead of L, write down 20. N upon 2 is 50, because 100 upon 2 is 50. And here C is 32. And F is 42 and 10. So students, n upon 2 here, I should calculate n upon 2, I just forgot. Here you should do n upon 2, that is 100 upon 2 equal to 50, mention here. Now to solve this, first we will open the small bracket. So 50 minus 32 just do, you will get 80. Then multiply them or cancel them, you will get this. Then take the LCM. Finally divide them, that is the median of the question number second, that is 24.29. Now we'll move to the third question. In third question also table is available. So it's again grouped frequency distribution. So the table format is CI, FI and CF. So CF, as I mentioned to you, first just write down this 2 as it is, then 2 plus 6 is 8, then 8 plus 10 is 18, then 18 plus 17 is 35, then 35 plus 30 is 65, then 65 plus 15 is 80, 18 plus 10, 80 plus 10 is 90, then 90 plus this 10 is 100. Then add sigma Fi, means add Fi column, so sigma Fi is 100. So here again correction will come students, make here 100, then 100 upon 2 is 50. So it's mistake here. what will come here? 100. Then 100 upon 2. So do the changes. 100 upon 2 is 50. So now we have to search the median class. So among them, which is going to be the median class, that will n upon 2 will suggest us we have to see the CF which is just greater than 50. So 50 is greater, we'll see 50 is greater is 65. So this complete is your median class. So 40 to 50 is your class interval. Median class is 40 to 50 and L is lower limit, H is the height, it is upper limit minus lower limit. Now C is preceding means before one, that is 35, and F is 30. So here you have to take care that C you have to select which is just before. So this 65 is only helpful to select the median class. Other than we are not going to use the 65 at any place. This 65 is only helping us to find out which is going to be the median class because it is just greater than 50. Except that there is no use of 65. So C is going to be preceding one. Preceding means before one. So 35 is your C and F is 30. So after selecting all these data, we'll write the formula of median. Now in this we'll put the value here. Again n upon 2 is going to be 50. Here students, some correction required. So you just do only here 50. Then 50 minus 35 is 15. Then 0 cancel by 0. So you will get only 5 here. So 40 plus 5 is 45. So how you will do it? Write here only 50. So 50 minus 35 is 50. So this 0 is extra. Here also this 0 is extra. Cancel it. And then just do your own calculation. By given data, just do your own calculation. That will give you the answer. Now we'll move to the last question of the exercise. That is question number 4. So question number 4 is, this is the class interval, this is frequency which we wrote here. CF, as I mentioned to you how to calculate. We found the sigma FI, that is 157. Now 157 upon 2 is 78.5. Median class. So we have to search the CF which is just greater than 78.5. So 78.5 greater number is 122, just greater. All are greater but just greater is 122. So this is your median class. After selecting the median class, 4 things we are going to pick. First 72, then 50, then 16 and 24. So 16 and 24 is your median class. Lower limit is 16. Height is upper limit minus lower limit 8. And the C, as I mentioned to you, 72 and F is 50. So C is 72, F is 50. We wrote the formula, in that we put the values here, n upon 2 as I calculated here, 78.5. Then C is 72. Subtract them. Then calculation just do by your own self. After all calculations, we obtain median as 17.04. Thank you.